in India you have the traditional washermen who carry the clothes, our clothes, you give them to wash, they put it on a donkey, they will take it to the river, and then you should not see how they treat your clothes. They will pound it and on the river, but they really make it clean. It really works. And then they'll spread it out on the rocks. You'll see thousands of clothes out on the river bank on the rocks, and they'll wait the whole day until the clothes are dried. So that's a natural dryer, natural washing machine and natural dryer. And then they will pack it, they'll fold it nicely, put it on the donkey and bring it back home, and next day go and deliver it to your home. Now this man who is to do this for his living, one day when he came to the river bank with the clothes of the donkey, then he suddenly saw to his horror he had forgotten to bring the rope with which he would tie the donkey to a tree. Now he would have to go all the way back home, because he can't do his work if the donkey is untied. It will just wander away. And he's a poor man, he can't afford another donkey. It's like getting a new SUV or something. So what does he do? And there's this gentleman walking past, obviously a well-educated person, and this poor man asks, "Sir, what can I do?" And the gentleman says, "Oh, don't worry. All you do is go near the donkey, make sure he's seeing you, and act as if you're tying the donkey." That'll work? Yes, it'll work. So this man does that, unloads the clothes and goes near the donkey, and then as if taking out a rope and then putting it around the donkey's neck and tying it to the tree, acts, and the donkey watches. Sort of flicks its ears. And this man goes to the riverbed and to wash the clothes and keeps looking back at the donkey. Donkey standing there, perfectly still, no movement. Oh, wonderful. And then when the time is in the evening, it has come, he has packed up all the clothes, he loads on the donkey and tells the donkey, "Now move." The donkey doesn't move. Now how do I get the donkey back home? So he rushes to the house of that gentleman who lives nearby and says, Sir, you told me a good thing, but what black magic is this? The donkey doesn't move." And the man says, "Don't worry, just pretend you are untying the donkey." And he goes there and he unties, pretends, and the donkey is watching. And then he says, "Move," and the donkey moves. We are not tired. We are nowhere there is any bondage. We are not tied anywhere. But we think we are. And then we suffer. What Vedanta does is, it generates that bondage and then it unties it. Then we get the feeling we are now free. What does it do? It tells you, here's the waker, the gross aspect of the self, here is your waking world, tying the donkey. Then the dream is the dream world, and then deep sleep from which emerges the dream and the waking, and this is nicely tied donkey. Then it comes and tells you, you are not the waker, not the dreamer, not the deep sleeper, you are the unaffected witness of all that, untying the donkey and lets you free. If you really think about it, you realize that I never was in bondage. When one gets enlightened, it's an interesting thing in Vedanta, when you realize, when you get enlightened, you don't feel that I was in bondage, now I am enlightened, I am free. Rather, you feel I was never in bondage. I was always free. I didn't realize it, now I realize it. That's all. Then this very question of the confusion itself will not come. If you ask the question, his precise question was, where did the confusion come from? There is no answer to that. Where did error come from? Ignorance. Where did ignorance come from? No answer to that. But the practical problem is it's there and you can get rid of it.